CompLogic makes it easy to use a universal negative sample for all single color controls or a selection, with only one extra step in the standard auto-compensation process. So to run through very quickly, we click on the CompLogic tab, select our single color controls, and you'll see in this case I also have a universal negative sample. So here we select our single color controls and click Set FCS. Once again, we select the parameters that we want to use in the calculation of the new matrix and click Set Parameters. This will match the single color control file with the specific parameters. Now if we wish to use a universal negative for any of these samples, we just need to select the rows in the Link Global Negative column and drag our universal negative sample onto this selection. So to demonstrate, if I want to use the universal negative for my last three samples, I would hold down Command in Mac or Control in Windows, select these rows, and then click and then drag my universal negative sample into this column. And you can see now this universal negative sample is linked to these three files. Now when the gates are set either on the histogram or the bivariate dot plot, the negative population from the universal negative sample will be used in addition to the positive population from the single color control file. So once you have made this selection, click Set Gates. And now if we view our plots, we will see the first few samples have the standard negative and positive population, but our final three will have the overlaid sample. So we have our positive population from our single color control and the same negative population from the universal negative. Of course, these are all scaled slightly differently, which is why the negative red population looks slightly different. Of course, you could select all of the samples and use the same universal negative across the full data set, or you could even use a different negative for different samples if you wish. And from here, the compensation matrix can be calculated by clicking Compensate once you have confirmed the positioning of all of your histogram markers or polygon gates.